Hey Kindergarten! Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020, and guess what? You only have 4 more days till you are a first grader. Congratulations! Our book today, the title is The Paperboy. The author and illustrator is Dave Pilkey. And this is the front cover and the back cover and the spine that holds the pages. All right. So here's the first page. There's no words, but you can see it's dark. There's only one truck on the road. All the houses are lights off. Everyone's sleeping. The mornings of the Paperboy are still dark, and they are always cold, even in the summer. And on these cold mornings, the Paperboy's bed is still warm, and it is always hard to get out, even for his dog. So the Paperboy has to start work early, and it's hard to wake up that early. But they do. And softly they step down the quiet hall, past the door where the Paperboy's father and mother are sleeping, past the door where his sister is asleep. He's the only one awake at his house. Except for his dog. And down to the kitchen where they eat from their bowls. And out to the garage, where they quickly fold their papers, snapping on green rubber bands and placing them in a large red bag. It's hard to ride a bike when you are loaded down with newspapers, but the Paperboy has learned how to do this, and he is good at it. There he goes, off to deliver the morning paper to his neighborhood. The Paperboy knows his route by heart, so he doesn't ever think about which house to pedal to. Instead, he is thinking about other things, big things and small things, and sometimes he is thinking about nothing at all. There he goes, down the street. His dog, too, knows this route by heart. He knows which trees are for sniffing. He knows which bird baths are for drinking, which squirrels are for chasing, and which cats are for growling at. All the world is asleep, except for the Paperboy and his dog. And this is the time when they are the happiest. But little by little, the world around them wakes up. The stars and the moon fade away, and the skies become orange and pink. The sunrise is coming. And when the Paperboy has delivered his last newspaper, he and his dog race home, and his empty red bag flaps behind him in the cold morning air. Soon they are back home. It is still dark inside, but the sounds of morning are all around. His father and mother are awake and talking softly in their bed. And his sister is downstairs watching Saturday morning cartoons. And back inside his own room, The paper boy pulls down his shade and crawls back into his bed, which is still warm. And while all the world is waking up, the paper boy is going back to sleep. And his dog is sleeping too. Their work is done. And now is the time for dreaming. The end. Have a good day, kindergarten.